Growing up, he stressed to all of us, you have to choose a career where you help other people because that is what makes work meaningful. We can all remember as children running errands with Dad, and inevitably we would run into a patient that would thank my dad for what he had done to get them walking again or make their pain go away. Just recently, my dad showed us a letter he received from a patient he took care of 40 years ago after a traumatic accident. The patient wrote that he still remembers the care my dad gave him and how much it affected his life. We're certain many other patients Dad is taking care of feel the very same. Next, our dad taught us the importance of being nice to others. We have all heard Dad say, be nice to people, and 95% of the time they're going to be nice back to you. The other 5% you can't worry about. I remember as a nursing student at UVA, I was in a patient room and the meal service woman came by to deliver breakfast. We started talking, and when she looked at the last name on my badge, she asked if I was related to Dr. McLaughlin. When I said yes, she looked at me and said, your dad is one of the nicest doctors in this hospital. I've worked here for 20 years delivering meals, and he always takes the time to say hello and call me by name. In this day and age where everyone is so busy checking their texts and waiting for the next email, it's important to remember the everyday niceties of being kind.
Next is the importance of being thoughtful and how much that means to people. I'm sure almost everyone here at one time or another has received something from my dad in the mail as he saw something and thought of you. He still loves snail mail, and he's probably one of the most frequent visitors to the Charlottesville post office. Be it a newspaper, article, quick letter of thanks, or something he saw and brought to you, he always sends it along. Dad also taught us that nobody is perfect and to be forgiving of others' shortcomings. One of our dad's favorite sayings is, everybody has their strengths and everybody has their weaknesses. He would usually say this after one of us complained or said something not so nice about somebody else. It was always a good way to remind us to try and look for the strengths in people and not to focus on the weaknesses as he always tried to do.
He taught us that life is not always going to be easy, but when difficulties arise, you have to put your head down and push through. There are many examples in my dad's life when he had to do this.
You're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
Most recently when he had his aortic valve replaced 3 years ago. Of course it was something he did not want to do. But he said to us, I can either sit around and feel bad, or I can do something about it, even if that something's not going to be easy. Thankfully, he had the surgery, recovered well, and likely because of that, he's welcomed 2 more granddaughters to the world, Charlotte and Elizabeth. So this is just a snapshot of what we have learned and continue to learn from him. We thank you for being a great dad. We love you, and of course we say from all of us, happy 80th birthday.
And Dad, we couldn't let this say goodbye without one of your favorite Irish blessings. So please raise your glass. May the road rise to meet you. May the wind be always at your back. May the sun shine warm on your face and the rain fall soft upon your field. And until we meet again, may God hold you in the palm of his hand. Cheers.
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 Cheers. Cheers. Good job.
Good job. We are going to have cake.
Just a word of thanks to my lovely daughter.